Living from intuition is very easy if you have deleted all the internal programming, all the conditionings and trauma. But when you didn't do that, when you didn't dissolve the traumas that you have from the past, following intuition is very hard. Because when life gives you intuition in the form of an inspiration to do something, but you have trauma, then have too much fear to follow that intuition. And then it is better for your ego to be stuck and to be comfortable, even when you don't want that. But that's a great opportunity to do inner work because when you feel that something is right for you and you feel that there's a pattern that wants to keep you safe and comfortable in the known, so in a life that feels comfortable, you can get that information so you know what the trauma is, and then you have to contemplate about it and to search for the answer what is laying in that trauma. So you have to find out what is the belief system that is making you believe that that is safe and comfortable because the thoughts of the trauma and the feelings of the trauma are not true. It's never in truth, it's always a lie, but it feels true. But when it feels true, it doesn't say it is really keeping you safe. Actually, when you contemplate about it, if you choose for the ego, if you choose for fear, that's the most unsafe thing to do. Because your ego don't know what is going to happen, and your ego is not able to see the bigger picture, but your intuition can do that. And your intuition can see beyond everything that you can see with the ego. So the best opportunity lays in if you feel that you are holding back and that you want to do something, but you feel that it is too intense or you have too much fear, the opportunity is to do inner work then and get that feeling, write it down and do something with it. And do a form of inner work to let it go, to release that, because you can always release all the trauma. It is natural and normal that you can release all the trauma, let go of all the limiting belief systems, all the lies and illusions, because it is not from you. It's something that you choose to believe. And it can be very intense, and you can feel like it is the truth and you can't let it go. And sometimes it just takes time. You have to take time for it. But if you surrender to the process of letting go, but you also surrender in that you don't always need to have the answer about how you can let it go. Life can give you the opportunity to let it go, and you will actually get the opportunities to you, and you will be guided into letting go of the trauma. That's also a natural thing that happens in life. So, for most of the people, sometimes it is like that you can't let things go, but that's the lie. And if you are going to force to letting things go, it will be harder. So when you surrender and let it be and have your intention on that you want to let it go and then just surrender to life, you get the opportunity and sometimes you get the insights that you need to let it go out of nowhere. So it is actually from your intuition. Your intuition is able to give you all the answers that you need. But we keep stuck by trying to take control of everything. And if you let go of control, life is way more easy because letting go is not in the control of the ego. And when you start to understand this, life becomes way more easy because you can also see that in different aspects of life. That if you let go of control and you only take the actions that are meant for you to take, then you can flow through life in a completely different way. And that works very, very well. If you are true to your intuition, also in those processes, everything will be way more easy and you can live life in a way that it is helping you because you get triggers and you can use that to see it for what it is and to do inner work on it and let it go. And if you let it go, you let go of the baggage and you have a lot of more energy because you don't invest your energy in all the thinking. And thinking and stress is costing a lot of energy. But if you are in the flow, you gain energy actually. You are just more happy and life feels better. You experience life as better and things just come in the flow and you get inspiration, intuition. And if you start to develop that you can trust on your intuition because you have the experience and you have that connection that you know that intuition is real and that intuition knows way more than the ego, then it is even more easy to surrender because you know that it is real and you know that it is working for you and you know what your part is to do. And you also know that you don't have to know everything and you don't have to control everything. And in that lays so much power because it is not meant for us to take control of everything in life. That's not our part. But that's a belief system that we have to take control about everything because if you don't believe in intuition and if there's no intuition, the only person that can do everything is you. And that's just based on the perception that you are the human body and that's it. And that there's no connection to intuition and nothing. Then you have to take control of everything and do everything by yourself. But if you know more than that, if you know that you have intuition and that the side that is giving your intuition knows the bigger picture, then you can surrender and experience this life in a completely new way. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.